A little elusive!
Light it up!
A dash of frosting!
Burn it down!
A little elusive!
Incinerate!
Here we go! Think you can get away?
Light it up!
You two! Time to end!
This is order.
Huh? Everybody stand! Overruled! Show no mercy! Hear the echoes of the valley! Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Solidify!
I'm going in!
Transfixed!
Let's play! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of the...
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Let my name echo in song! Teamwork is
Overruled.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go.
Show me your
Think you
move.
can get away?
Show no mercy.
Lalin, eat Papa. Letting brave names echo.
Pyroclastic surge.
How about this?
Some fun, shall
Take
we?
a seat. Tours over.
Bring
it.
Bullets. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the. Light it up.
Your journey
Solidify.
ends here, Lord.
This is order.
Your
Everybody stand.
Laid bare.
sacrifice is ready.
Yeah. Time for takeoff.
Get to work.
But the mountain's veins.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
Don't mind if I do.
Letting brave names echo.
Lalin, eat Papa. Get him.
Think you can get away?
Qualified after all.
Finally, some target practice. Spread your wings
Yoo-hoo!
and raise a star! Transfixed. Witness my wrath. Where do you think you're
Laid
going? Bare. Goodbye.
Here we go.
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Light it up.
Yahoo! Let the mountain's veins boil. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Bring it. You two. Time to end them. Wrath from the skies.
I will have order.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Let's light it up. Teamwork it. Transfixed.
What you caught?
Think you can get away?
Lalin, eat Papa. Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Taste of mine. What you want? What you got? What you got? Taste of my hammer.
Incinerate.
Letting brave names echo.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Gather. Order guide you.
Shower me with the... Huh?
I'm going in!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Rise!
Let my name echo in song!
Stabilize! Silence!
Strike a pose!
Settle down! Be sanctified.
Shower me with praise!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Solidify! This is order!
Time to shine!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Let my name echo in song!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Strike a pop!
Settle down! Gather! Order guide you!
Let the world come alive!
Bow your head!
Yahoo!
Fulfill our pact! Not you two! Time!
Think you can get away?
Let the mountain's veins boil! Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Show no mercy! Lolling! Eat Papa! Brace yourselves! Time for takeoff!
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies!
Stabilize!
Shower me with praise!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Let my name echo in song!
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Crumble! This is order!
Strike a pose!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Huh.
Here we go!
Bring it! Letting brave names that rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
It's my lucky day.
Incinerate! Fulfill our pact! You two!
Let's play! Think you can get away?
Light it up! Full throttle! Wrath from the skies!
I'm ready!
You win. This.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Get to work!
Lolling! Eat Papa! Yahoo!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Cut down. What's more?
the echoes of the valley!
Fulfill our pact! Time for takeoff.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
You win. This. Fall before me! Cut down.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Huh? Everybody stand!
The tides beckon. I will have order.
Ha! Teamwork is drip! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled. Gather. This is order.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Ha! Teamwork is drip! Yoo-hoo!
This realm is... If you ever have any questions...
You're here. How? Do you have any Hagoita here? I could go for a run. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? Don't think I'm good for anything beyond sewing instead? I played it all the time when I was growing up in Inazuma, but no one knows how to play in Fontaine. And you must have played it during your travels in Inazuma, right? I bet you. Well, you game? Oh, don't tell me you're scared. Oh, you want to raise the stakes, do you? Fine by me. That'll make this much more fun. If you lose, you come out at my store for a few days. You can do some sweeping. And if I lose, I help out at your place instead. It's up to you. I can sweep the place. We can start whenever you're ready. I've got my own pair of Hagoita that I can use. There's nothing in the rules that says you can't use two. I use twin blades in combat. What's so strange about using twin Hagoita? You can go ahead and use 4 Hagoita against me if you want. I don't mind. Unless... oh, you'd rather forfeit right now? Oh, don't you worry about that. Even though the Chiyoria brand is all about never admitting defeat, I have no problem with accepting a loss in a game. On one condition, of course.
So this is your hideout, huh? Nice. It would be even better if there were some elevated areas for defense purposes. But I'd like to scout out the terrain from high up in the air to see if there are any weak spots in our defenses. I was only kidding. I just wanted to get... I'm used to flying so fast that I have to focus all my energy on distant targets or enemies on the ground. I rarely get it, but I guess I'll get that chance here. Well, it's all about, well, buildings that you're gazing down from up high is an incredible feeling. Oh, there are plenty of cliffside. What are you planning to draw? Actually...
Travales insurrectores.
Exploration.
Soy Travales, como el Friedrich este. Travales minerales. Chetil velocipedir, tío.
have high hopes for this journey.
Okay.
Just on the beach.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Pipe?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Yeah, thank...
She was attacked by secret sort.
Oh, them...
Secret sword?
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into. No need. Besides, like our ancestors used to say.
Come on! What happened to birds of
Huh. Fair.
Awesome!
If hunting down war machines...
No way, bro!
Qué chetín es el pajarraco infernal.
Where must traveler Paimon then return home?
Ah, takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Let engraved names echo! Get to work! All right. Light of the blazing sun!
Pesaos.
Aoife, how's it look?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this an...
Return home,
She spoke!
Paimon? Traveler,
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. Question is... So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen!
Su mep, chaval, de su mep de iPhone. Pobrecita Inefa, qué mona es, joder. A ver si te sale, coño. Me provoca mucho postearlo en tus cuentas. Mira, Sumildo. Mira, Sumildo. En lo que venías, digo, a ver si viene este señor, a ver si viene este señor. 11.3 Chetil Velocipedil. Insurrectil. Eso quiere decir que a la próxima vez que reinicie, pues la HT se manifestará a partir de la sala 10.
¿Ya probaste eso?
Sí, ya lo conseguí, lo que pasa es que claro, hay que hacer unas cuantas tarjetas.
Anime. Dice, házmelo a mí también.
Estás flipando, o sea, pero no sabes cuánto.
Anime. Dice, en la principal.
Sí que eso, lo que pasa es que claro, hay que hacer algunas postales para que te deje la opción de esquipear, pero sí, me lo he esquipeado las dos de una, ¿sabes? He cogido las 50 protos y me he ido sin mirar atrás. No he visto ni la cinemática de Juno y de Augusta porque ya la había visto, entiéndeme, tampoco no tiene nada, es simplemente su mez, no hablan tampoco nada. Total que sí, ya me lo esquipeé ras derecha. Empiezas haciendo unas cuantas tarjetas hasta que hablas con el gladiador ese Y ya a partir de ahí ya te dejan esquipear. Me lo he esquipeado las 2 veces de una. Y luego ya me he esquipeado la cinemática, digo, coger protos, irse. Y me he ido. Como si no hubiera un mañana.
EPP Anime. Dice, de nada monstruo.
Gracias. He cogido las protos y me he ido como si no hubiera un mañana, ¿sabes? No me gusta de noche, tío. Quiero que sea de día.
EPP Anime. Dice, si hay que pasar páginas, pero bueno, se hace volando.
Sí, hay que pasar 7 u 8. Pero luego ya te sale el R1. Digo, uy, trae para acá Manuel. Es que queda seguro.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Ojalá te salga también.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not, so to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
La proez es un estado innato en algunas personas.
Could be a tricky one. Since he uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more. I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a...
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that...
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton. But the other components, I've never seen anything like them, and now I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Cigarrini insurréctico cafético.
Come home! Hey, she woke up!
Qué mona es.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler? Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Si son 3D y es filtricio.
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name.
Pero es muy monina, a mí me cae muy bien. Le tengo
Memory
mucho cariño a
missing.
Ineza. Pobrecita.
Oh, not again! Why would her memory...
You said something about returning
Además, que
home earlier.
sabiendo lo que sabemos, que no
Where's
quiero
home for
spoilear a
you?
los espectadores,
Any
es
memories
normal
about
que
that?
tenga
Return
personalidad, por
home.
así decirlo, ¿sabes?
Task in
Que no es
progress.
un robot sin nada, pues como los mecagendarmes.
Memory
Tiene
missing.
sentido que tenga personalidad.
So
Más allá
that's
de que
it
sea un
then.
robot de tareas.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just, like, when you know something. But the harder you try to remember it, the more...
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Y qué guay que la empresa multimillonaria haya dado
Well,
trabajo a una actriz
pain
de
can be a
voz,
useful
en vez de poner
parameter.
una IA que podía
Experiencing
ponerla
pain is how
perfectamente.
baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms
Fíjate que
for
la huelga vino
behavioral
por el tema de
regulation.
los doblajes y las
Whoa,
IA, ¿sabes?
slow
Y
down.
llegan, sacan un
Could you
robot que
simplify
podría
that
tener
for
una voz
Paimon?
totalmente artificial y contratan a una actriz de voz, con lo cual ya ves las
Oh, okay. Well,
excepciones
if
de la
I call it
empresa
a
multimillonaria.
curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the... To stop
Que ahí
him from treating
perfectamente
it like a
podían haber dicho,
vacation.
uy, pongo una IA que es un robot,
The point
que
is,
es pro.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memory?
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any up...
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else
Espero
you've
que la
been?
Loli sea igual que Kekachina. Ahora mismo estoy farmeando flores pa' Mabuika. La guía me la del juego con el personaje no me dio.
Qué chótil eres.
Ah, of course.
Fontaine.
Como que igual que Kachina, ¿qué
They
te
make good
refieres?
pastries there.
Hey! That triggered
Bueno, a ver
egg!
si era como son todas
Oh,
lolis en
never
Genshin,
mind that.
como Najida, como Kachina,
So,
como Kiki,
is
como
Fontaine?
Yao.
No.
No sé a qué te
Oh,
refieres, igual que
okay.
Kachina.
You mean
Parece
her hairpiece?
majetona la Aino esta
Mondstadt.
también, lo poco que se la ha visto parece gracioso.
A maid.
No.
A mí me hace ilusión que no.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanie's core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just...
In that case,
Home is just home, isn't it?
Casa es solo casa.
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting... Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Ah, pues no sé.
EPP Anime.
Supongo que...
Dice, porque Kachina me salen las flores en el minimapa, ojalá Aina o como se llama sea
Oh.
igual.
Nice.
Supongo que habrá personajes que te marquen las cosas típicas de Not Cry, supongo que los habrá. No sé
Is
si ahí no
this
será, estaría bien que hicieran
a broom?
cachinas.
Wait. She
Wow, very good indeed.
are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just, this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only...
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well...
Qué chocilda es.
Cleaning floor. Cleanup sequence initiated. Defensive mode engaged. Sorting small objects. Introduction of ancient machine.
What in the world? That isn't classical.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nepeka's.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew.
Wait, isn't that a light novel?
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get...
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Bianca.
Malfunction. This is not the way. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You...
EPP Anime. Dice,
What's wrong? Are you
otra
okay?
vez la misión de EPA te falta 5 veces más.
Back!
Pero ya la veré si la hago en todas las cosas. De momento, pues bueno, como tampoco tengo nada por hacer, pues la hago así de chill, como ya la he hecho, ¿sabes?
If she's a robo-man... Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike!
If there was a lightning storm, Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine. Humanoid machine?
Wait! Kanich! Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last!
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us.
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Enifa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Enifa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter.
Nodcry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's the thing about Nodcry.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our
trouble.
They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled...
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to...
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to...
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines.
Weird machines? Secret source Enifa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without...
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to...
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Enifa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include the...
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Enifa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her! Then she'll get all her memories back!
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. And as for the memory thing, Enifa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and...
Please, explain in more detail.
Alright. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. The worst part of that was, Enifa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Enifa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way.
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse. But it only lasted... I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then,
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machines.
Poor Enifa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard...
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather, but...
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Enifa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, The code for the cryptex. Sorry, Nefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Nefa told me she had a backup plan to make
A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's weird. Why is it...
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupid... Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem. The last few days really flew by. Do you think Nefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing!
Do you think Nefa will like
See? Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero... Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a...
You guys.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying X? Probably out by...
Wait, I'll buy... Huh. So...
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pot. All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer. We've tried giving...
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta.
But what if she doesn't? Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends...
Already?
Dad says everyone... He thought we should, to be honest.
No.
No, he's been there the whole time I was...
Don't worry. You bet. Yeah, so...
Although, I guess... Who knows?
Can't we go take it?
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
Oh, really?
Threat eliminated. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Chat mode, huh?
Good morning. Nice to...
Hey! Don't you start...
These are some standard greetings I learned recently.
Where did you get greetment from? Never...
Yes. My cognition and language modules are... But I have still been unable to retrieve the map... Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
Juan Camilo se va de... Dice, ¿qué arma de la forja le pongo a mi Nefa?
Hola, buenas tardes, Juan. Bienvenido al directillo.
Flower. Understood.
It doesn't have a fun
Cute little souvenir. A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helped...
The flower feather...
Yes, exactly.
But...
No, that's completely...
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose...
Memento? Important. Memory. Memento.
Here, where this...
Hola, buenas tardes, Juan. Bienvenido al directillo Sumello.
There. Much better. Gotta look your back. It's just a flap. That's right, a souvenir. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as you're... Besides, I have no... If anything, I pity him. You were once... Well, she was once the enemy of... So if you stay behind, and especially... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey. Have faith.
Solo
This
se ha
tribe
quejado
will
él,
yield to no
o sea que lo
one.
mismo tienen
They
un
will
problema
never
con
be
sus
slaves.
auriculares o algo.
All right, time to go. Some things are cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a...
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed.
Is it because you've been fighting?
Back to...
Yeah, of course.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes.
Memory data? So... what...
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely... But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete...
So, is this why?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make...
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Pues de la forja no sé, pero de no la forja le puedes poner esta si la tienes. Una que le dé ataque. Vale. Porque Inefa, si no me equivoco, el escudo escala por ataque. Y el daño también, claro, con lo cual le va bien el ataque. Una full ataque. O si tienes alguna que le dé daño o probabilidad de algún personaje, como la Homa o lo que sea, se la puedes poner, claro. O si quieres que vaya a reacciones, pues le puedes ponerle a esa link que le da maestría. Si quieres que haga mucho daño en reacciones. Pero yo te recomiendo una de ataque. De todos modos, mira un poco cómo es la suya y te haces una idea. Claro, la suya supongo que tendrá daño crítico o probabilidad, como siempre, que es lo que tienen siempre. Daño crítico. Pero ella va en base a ataque, con lo cual, pues una de ataque. Si tienes esa del evento, esa. Y si no de la forja, si hay alguna que de ataque, ataque. Y si no, pues es que no sé cuáles hay en la forja. Porque no suelo forjar armas de la forja, valga la redundancia. Entonces no lo sé. Zapas. Como tengo el piti aquí, Skirk. A ver, Skirk. Venga, doble legendario sumido. No, le va bien una de ataque, ya está, no. gracias. No, no hay que parar la forja. La que le he dicho le va bien porque le da doble ataque. Si tiene alguna que le dé doble ataque, pues bien. O si no, la púa celestial del perma, que tiene un ataque alto. Tiene un ataque alto y le da recarga de energía, que siempre va bien para la ulti. Uy. Coño, el arbusto. ¿Qué haces tú aquí, macho? Ah, es que está en el banner el arbusto, ¿no? Sí, está el arbusto. Tirada chetil. El Liz la sacó a Iner para el final.
FB anime. Dice, si la saco incluso hizo guía.
Sí, sí.
FB anime. Dice, en el mismo vídeo.
Sí, lo vi, lo vi. Hombre, ya era hora, C6. Por fin llegó la cosecha. más cerquita que antes, sí. Joder, no lo sabes tú bien. No lo sabes tú bien, Sumi. Epchete Pep. Epchete Pep.
Nice to meet you. I am a Nepha, a multifunctional robot for domestic application. I am currently equipped with cleaning, cooking, and emotional communication modules. I also have a combat module, which can only be activated after reading the 11-page liability waiver. Now, how can I assist you today?
Inefa chetefa, tío. Inefa chetefa, tío. Inefa chetefa, tío.
EPP Anime. Dice que pro joder.
Qué suerte he tenido. 10k se han ido en protos. Bueno, mira, bien invertidas. Bien invertidas, oye. Ahora ya Panozcray a 2 velas. Estamos como la principal. Con la lengua afuera. Menos mal que la UMA la tengo asegurada en una cuenta fijo. Porque tengo el PT recién perdido y tengo protos de bruces para sacarla. O sea que... Pero bueno, me habría gustado sacarla aquí, vamos, en la principal o aquí. Pero bueno, la sacaré en la que pueda. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? Pero mira, la hemos sacado. ¿Qué hace? El arbusto es este que no se lo he visto usar a nadie, ¿sabes?
EPP Anime. Dice, el que lo busca lo consigues.
Bueno, ha habido suerte. Soy sumildo. Ahí, espera. Hostia, es que la lleva Scofier, claro. Que también cura por ataque. La lleva Scofier. Bueno, la que es muy socorrida siempre es la Favonius, lo que no tengo ninguna subida. Porque el único lancero que tenía era Zhongli y la Shogun ya tiene la suya. Bueno, y Rosaria. Vamos a ponerle esta de momento, pero... Hombre, si no...
Dice, que sumil. EPP anime. Dice, XD.
Si no llevo a Scofield en el equipo, se la presta, ¿sabes? Me da igual, las armas no van pegadas al personaje. Que hay gente que dice, ¿y cuál le pongo a tal? Digo, tal. Y cuando no la uses... No. Bueno, pues no. Claro, es que funciona ataque ella. Y Nefa funciona ataque, igual que Scofield cura en base al ataque. Y Nefa, me parece que el escudo va en base al ataque. ¿Ves? Tanto por ciento de ataque el escudo. Y Scofield igual, cura en base al ataque, me parece. Curación en base al ataque, ¿ves? Por eso. ¿Cuál era el boss de Skir? Que el de Saska, ¿no? Que la tengo aquí al 70, la pobre. Al 60. Sí, es el de Chaska. Y las flores sumidas esas.
I can't thank you enough for
It's all right. She'll be in.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so.
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep...
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but...
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it. Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this... Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them?
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by St. Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then, he had Ifa send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign
ruler? So what?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Wait, really? How? Anyway, the 13 sovereign... They had superior... But one by one... If we hadn't managed to pry that... Not a clue. Remember...
Lost.
Yet despite that...
What? Inefa?
Could be. Kenichi and Ifa have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's
Qué rancia la
not cold.
gente, macho, que ni en las tiradas han dicho nada, ¿sabes? Los que estaban.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the flower. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly...
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a... After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own... She traveled gradually. A community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say.
Oh. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and...
Unfortunately, it's very possible that this is mere speculation. If she truly... in the savage...
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any...
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Hello, traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, see, Lolly has... Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. But the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we—
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that, see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flowerfeather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid...
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you...
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay...
Oh, right, and Effa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely...
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, Annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Bueno, os dejo aquí con la Wi-Fi suprema 10 minutillos que tengo cosas intrigulares que hacer. Ya ven. Certeza insurréctica del
Locked on.
infierno.
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Certeza insurréctica del averno.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons?
Annihilation mode.
Okay.
Insurrecticus.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing.
Well, well. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there—
Let's fall back.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'll be okay.
Why would they do this?
Look.
Wait, how did Annette—
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear.
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually—
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They may—
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides...
The Fatui invaded my territory.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton—
They stole my privileges and took control.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automaton.
No!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore...
Mirror of the Dawning Morn?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think...
Wait, you mean—
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of...
Inefa? What did she—
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and...
This is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal. The signal should improve at—
Wait, you should think this through carefully.
Oh?
They've been showing up the leader of this regiment—
Marionette.
I heard—
Is that right?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's strong?
Anefa, of course.
You're right. First things first. Look.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes.
New traveler, Anefa.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her.
You're not coming back?
Dad's gotta pack up the... Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be...
I'll get help as quickly as I...
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is...
You're saying Joachim might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't... You're not wrong. Still, why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that the...
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten up.
He's on the move. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being...
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth
La
mode
chetilda
activated.
lleva aquí rato ya,
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Que me dé el Manolo. La chetilda lleva aquí rato.
EPP Anime. Dice, ya.
Hombre. Es verdad. Porque te voy a mentir yo algo así. Chetilda.
EPP Anime. Dice, eres el proaso del youtuber.
¿Qué va?
Dig a random tunnel in the...
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once...
Hey! That was...
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module. Leonka...
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the...
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the...
Sounds like those Fatui have made... What do you think? Anefa? Oh no! What's she doing?
Oh, wait.
Traveler, are we going after... All right then.
Tengo miedo. Inejo.
Ah, there she is! Anefa, wait for us!
La Inefes se manifiesta.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
Échate Pepe sin su recto.
Anefa! Yeah.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her, currently, the eighth sovereign ruler, the priestess of...
The eighth lord?
Eighth lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued...
Leonka rescued me? Memory.
Yes, Leonka...
How does forgetting everything...
Because the curse placed on...
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Bienvenido al directillo sumillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete, sonrisa boca abierta. Rafael Hugo.
The
Saludos.
pain tears you apart, doesn't
Buena,
it?
Rafa.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels,
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Rafael Hugo.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary
Bien,
relief from the
aquí,
pain.
tranquilito.
But since you are rebooted, you began storing...
Haciendo a
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally
So too has the
This is...
Oh no. Automated defense system privileges overridden. Come quick.
It's gone silent.
Anime. Dice, voz moñil detectado.
It must want us to go further in, right?
Anime.
Well,
Dice,
looks like
bienvenido,
there's no
Rafael.
going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunction is part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
Anticipation.
You doing okay, Inefa?
I know. Unnecessary. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to...
Anticipation.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management.
Now calling access module. Welcome back.
Anime. Dice, ¿cómo la equiparas?
Como pueda, como siempre. No sé por qué preguntas eso, vamos. Ya sabes la respuesta, insurrecto.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining seal status. Danger. Danger.
EPP Anime. Dice, Sumillo Sigwin necesita recarga, ¿no verdad?
Sí, Will, yo qué sé, tío. Si no
Things
tengo
are looking
ninguna
really
cuenta, ni
bad
creo
for
que
the
la
children of
tenga nunca.
Echoes.
No tengo ni
This
idea de cómo funciona así.
might
Will.
be
Si
where I
la
have
prueba
to
las
say
pasé
goodbye.
canutas para probar.
You're a good
No
friend,
sé.
and
Mira
you've
alguna
already
guía
done
yo de
more than I
Sigwin,
could
es que
have
no
asked
tengo ni
for.
idea. Solo sé que
There's
cura,
just one seal
supuestamente.
left. She and I can handle it.
Pero no sé cómo funciona, si cura en base a la vida o en base a qué. Es que no tengo ni idea, vamos, del Sigwin.
EPP Anime. Dice, es verdad.
Es que no la tengo ni la voy a tener nunca, ¿sabes? Nunca voy a tirar por una loli.
Now arriving at the
Salvo que me
central
embauque como me
zone.
pasó con Najida,
Goodbye,
claro.
Administrator.
Pero Sigwin precisamente no fue el caso. No me cae mal, pero tampoco como para tirar por ella. Además que la prueba de personaje se me hizo un dolor de huevos, ya te digo. No me gustó nada el manejo de la personaje esa. Pero nada.
What was that?
Igual que la del Gaming.
Get over there
La
and check it out.
jugabilidad de Gaming. Por muy cheto que sea. Es ortopédico.
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some servers.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Inepa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Tremenda mierda de bicho.
Defensive mode engaged.
Strike a pop! Bring it!
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Exacto, trae esto.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Que baje el HTS. Que suba el HTS. No me dejan ver una equipada. Que jupas. Traidores insurrectos.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Hey, I did everything you asked.
What the?
It's
It was just a little. The last time you were. It's unfortunate.
This time?
I think you'll find. Your job will be.
But.
Did you really?
I've been your inside.
Can you name? You have just. This is the final. If another stage.
Me?
This is a replica. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it. You seem to have. And before you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. How could I look my dog?
I think it's time.
Huh? Anefa,
HTTP.
Traveler.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might...
Wait, the controller! Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was...
You were playing me for a fool this...
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Genshin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need...
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Inefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue! Oh, and we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not...
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done...
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
¡More automatons! EPP Anime. Dice, se viene lo épico.
Yeah.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Inefa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your domain. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other...
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then... I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So... she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed in...
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely. Even coming to occupy separate physical entities. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction. It is because her heart, Leonka sealed, but I continue.
Wow!
For the last...
Imagine myself, but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your and once you are if you are ready to...
Whew. So, basically, there was a back then. Badbot
Curse. It fits my hypothesis.
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong. Yeah.
EPP Anime. Dice, Cofretil.
¿Cómo lo sabes?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yoo-hoo!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed.
Échate pillo. Inefo.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the... It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid.
Here I am, so close to my destination. Yet, I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
¿Qué chetilda es? Protegedme de la maldad insurréctica, ¿vale, amigos? Confío en vosotros.
Don't worry, Inepa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, and yet... Whenever I'm about to recover and...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
Qué maldad.
Do you think Inepa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But...
Unnecessary.
Y esto es lo más parecido a sangre que ha puesto Genshin. Se los hace pillar los Fatu y así, ras derecha, los ha hecho papilla literalmente.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
FB Anime. Dice, cierto. FB Anime. Dice, es cine, señores.
Minappa! Why? Then whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord's? But why would...
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And the priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineppa here, and you who placed a curse on her!
Ineppa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned.
Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day. But instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing. Mirror of the dawning morn. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges, and... which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination!
Seconds is all I need.
FTP. Ahora ya verás.
My core!
FB Anime. Dice, esta definición del Genshin. FB Anime. Dice, Sayonara, Babi.
She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Patui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome... So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology. No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
After After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunters! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Sentir velocipedir, chaval.
It's Inappa!
Inappa poderosa.
The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Light it up! Try and stop me!
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be...
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inappa!
Hombre, la más
Your
poderosa
core.
no, pero
It's
poderosilla.
And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory, and although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer. Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29.
Sí, bueno, la
28.
historia, sí. Se sobrepone a sí misma. la
Hey,
décima
are
sobre
you
la
guys
misma.
all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Phew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You!
Castellano.
How could you do this to Arieta and me?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa...
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and...
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can—
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should...
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. We welcome everyone. From old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Chetilla, velocipedilla, chaval. Inefilla. Poderosilla.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. I must had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Anime. Dice, en Latam tiré una multi de respeto y me salió un seto que nadie lo quiere.
Hombre, habrá gente que le mole el setos. Eres chetillo con el setos, chaval. El setos es el futuro de la humanidad.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
Barcachetín insurrecto. Barcachetín del Averno.
Anime. Dice, diseño es bueno pero habilidades es un mojón.
Es un mojón, dice que animal. Barcachetín insurrecto.
Exploration and
Barcachetín del infierno. Barcachetín del Averno.
Adventuring is right up my alley.
I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together. Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. When the time comes, the Eighth Lord, she never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together. You mean, this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Notcry before too. Mir of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Notcry, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage, Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere, Pop, but I will never, again, forget the people and things. I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can...
Inefa chetefa, chaval. Insurrectefa.
FF Anime. Dice, ¿tiene los mismos volantes que Alteinem? ¿Son familia o qué?
¿Que quién? ¿Quién es Alteinen? ¿Y qué volantes? Sumidlo.
FF Anime. Dice, Atatín.
No sé qué es Atatín.
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
FF Anime. Dice, no sé cómo se pronuncia.
Core efficiency upgraded. You have the makings of a gifted mechanic.
Escala con probabilidad, ella. Claro, por eso la lanza suya da daño crítico. Porque ella escala con probabilidad.
FF Anime. Dice, a tope de power.
No, a tope tampoco puedo, por eso insumirlo. Pero bueno, poco a poco.
Rafael Hugo. Dice, felicitaciones por tu Inefa.
Muchas gracias, Rafa, tío. Se ha llevado unas cuantas protos por el camino, pero bueno, para eso están. Vale, de momento le pongo esto, ya está.
FF Anime. Dice, te pidiste las tiradas, Rafa.
Pero es eso, claro, no sé.
FF Anime. Dice, Faltaitam ese.
Al-Haitam. ¿Qué pasa con Al-Haitam? ¿Qué tiene que ver Al-Haitam con Inefa? Nada. Él es Dendro y ella es Electro. Es su milla. Bueno, la mía más, ¿sabes? Es lo que te digo de arma, claro. Si no...
Dice, que tiene volante en la cabeza también.
No tiene volante, tiene las alas estas como las de Asteris, pero mecánicas. No tiene volantes al Haitam. Que va a tener volantes.
FF Anime. Dice, Pochiefa.
Ah, mira, la puedo subir al 8. O sea, al 80 por lo menos. La puedo subir al 80 porque puedo sintetizar maldad de esas. No, espera. El arma es la que llevas, Coffee. Exacto.
EPP Anime. Dice que Chetildad me cago en la mar.
¿Qué va?
EPP Anime. Dice, muchos barriles hay hoy.
Puede ser. Son un dolor de huevos los bichos estos porque son en la cima, tío, me dan una mierda para ir a buscarlos, ¿sabes? Me da una pereza del mil ir allá a buscar a los humiles estos. Qué asco. De esto no hay problema porque tengo para sintetizar, fíjate, 40. Pero de esto, bueno, ya la subiré, o sea, no me urge.
EPP Anime. Dice, ya te digo. EPP Anime. Dice, encima ir a la cima.
Buf, es que me da una pereza la cima que no lo sabe nadie. Me carga mucho. ¿Sabes? Me carga muchísimo la cima. Me supera. Muy sumido.
EPP Anime. Dice, yo tuve que ir para subir la lanza.
Sí, sí.
EPP Anime. Dice, al 80 por lo menos.
Es un coñazo. Este esquipellete está más pocho que pichorro, el pobre. Bueno, ya lo...
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
EPP Anime. Dice, Ochimeyet. EPP Anime. Dice, le decía.
Totalmente. Y Nefa se humilla, tío. Vamos a sacarla por lo menos a pasear un poco a la pobre. Ya que la hemos sacado. Pobrecita. Con permiso, Abue. No te prendas.
Warm up complete.
Anime. Dice, mucho nivel de pochez veo ahí.
Pochez suprema. Donde quiera que vayas. Con permiso, Scofield, con permiso. Pochez insurrecto.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Defensive mode engaged.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenham.
Eche tilda. Bueno, pues nada.
When you're high up, everyone can hear. All I could think about is Diluc.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Anime. Dice, cambio de cuenta chetil.
Pues sí, porque aquí ya hemos acabado.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenham.
Rafael Hugo dice que le pondrás a Inefa por ahora.
De momento lo que tiene, o sea, no me voy a matar tampoco, Rafa, ahora. Ya la iré farmeando, ya la subiré y ya le pondré algún artefacto decente que tenga. Pero vamos, no me voy a poner a farmear como un loco.
Combat data updated.
De momento le he puesto el arma esta, que es la mejor que tengo para ella. La pistolar esta. Que mientras no la lleve con Scofier, bien, porque claro, es la que lleva Scofier, con lo cual... tururú.
Rafael Hugo dice, dale sueño a Aureos.
Sí, le puedo llevar con sueños a no lo sé, ya veremos. De todos modos... El sistema me ha recomendado final de gladiador y orquesta, es decir, maestría y ataque. En vez de full maestría, como dices tú,
Anime.
combinado.
Dice, cierto, bien visto.
No, el sistema es lo que te digo, en base a lo que pone la gente, 2 de gladiador y 2 de maestría le ha puesto. ¿Sabes? Le podía haber puesto sueños áureos al completo, lo que fuera, pero no debe ser lo que más abundan. Como ella...
dice, nada mal.
Claro, ella protege en base al ataque y evidentemente hace reacciones en base a la maestría, con lo cual pues lo combinan. Es buena opción, yo lo veo buena opción. Salvo que la quiera llevar full protección, entonces la llevas full ataque. Si la quiere llevar full reacciones, pues sueños áureos, claro. O algo de eso. Pero bueno.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it. Yup.
Inefa insurrecta.
Anime. Dice, ahí estaremos.
Muy bien.
Yup.
Vale, pues ahora vuelvo, gente, insurrecta.